Well, good morning. I'm here in Scotland, in Kinlaig, at the Highlands Fishing Expansion for Farming Simulator 25. I was just running around here in the Tiger car, taking a look at things. Got to use it once in a while. Opening gates and so on. Trying to figure out what we're going to do today. It's the middle of the month, so September 2 on 3-day months, which is what we're running here. And that's when we usually head out to the aquaculture offshore. So we got to go out there. We're probably going to need to get a little bit of fish food, top things up. I know the trout has run out of young trout. So I bumped up production of young trout at the fish breeding facility, and we delivered fish food there last night. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more trout. We'll have to take one of the box trucks down there and fill it with the fish, take to the boat to put on it to take out to the aquaculture. But yeah, we got some farming stuff to do here first. As usual, I've been trying to get this silage out of here. I think we'll have it emptied by next month, which is when I think we'll be able to cut grass again. It'll be, what, October? Might get one final cut off that field up there. And probably fill this one up and get it fermenting. I don't know if this one's done fermenting yet, actually. It really doesn't matter because I'm not going to unblanket it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I looked at the prices already, and I know that the best price is going to be, again, at the biogas plant, so we'll head over there. I'm trying to think what else. I don't often do cover crops. Here's what I'm thinking. Walter would like to do potatoes or onions, also the vegetables. I think I got him talked out of it for this year, but we'll see. I think I might go ahead and put oilseed radish as a cover crop in this field. I don't do that often. I'm doing it in Monteriggioni because you got mustard and I think I'll probably try and do the hummus activator after the next harvest. Just see what it looks like when it comes in. But yeah, I think we could probably do oilseed radish on that field there. I can't remember if it's in precision farming. It's gotta be there in February. Where did I probably dreamed that. Because I know I'm Monteriggioni. I put the mustard in, and the next month I was already cultivating it in. I may have dreamed it. I don't know. I have, for some reason in my mind, it has to be in February to get the bonus from it, but I don't know that for sure. I very well may have dreamed it. It's a really beautiful map here in the morning. We haven't been fishing in a while, have we? Stop and catch some fish for once. I know this doesn't, yeah, it was quite a walk down to the river over here when we stopped by this bridge. I don't think we'll do that. We really should get out and explore the map a little bit, some of these areas over here. We got good money. Of course, we do have a loan. I think we still owe $50,000 in principal on our loan right now. But we're paying it off at 10,000 pounds per month plus the interest. So next spring we'll be free and clear. So maybe we should think about getting some more land. Of course, the more land you buy, the more difficult it is to keep up with it. Which is probably why it's a good idea to get kind of on a crop. Not rotation, well, yeah. But do crops that don't all require sowing and harvesting at the same time. Same times of the year. Utilizing that crop calendar to your advantage. I suppose maybe that's kind of what Walter's trying to do by wanting to do potatoes and onions. I want to do the onion packing thing. I think where we have the straw bales in our bale shed, we could probably put that in there. Bale shed kind of becomes more of a production facility than anything else. Further, there we go. This is just, yeah, this is just walking around money we're getting from this. But we got the grass field, we got the grass around the farm. We might as well cut it and get something out of it. I'm wondering, oh man, the river's right there, right there, right there. Ooh, sorry. That one. Was it? Over there in those reeds. It's been a while since I've fished. Hopefully I can remember how to do it. Kind of watch the float, see it bob a little bit. Do we have a float? The one on the symbol. We're gonna lose this one, aren't we? Oh, get up there. Get up there. Oh, come on. I guess it's okay. You get a bonus for all the trash you get out of there too, so. Didn't have to wait long. What did we get? The salmon. It didn't even give us a size, really. That must be a small one. Oh, I sold it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to sell it. I wanted to release it. Well, we were trying to build up the numbers to the release. We'll run back to the farm. I'll have that filled up for tomorrow. I already mulched them. I should have yesterday put lime down on that field we drilled the barley in retrospect. It looked like it was okay up near the top, but it's not that good down in the lower part of the field. So I think the smart thing to do would be just to go ahead and put lime down. So we're going to do that here on this field. Let's see. I don't know how far this lime will go, but let's put it down. Alright, that didn't take long at all. I could adjust the spread width of this, but in precision farming you use so little of it anyway. I just don't want to mess with it without having the help menu open and stuff. Let me go around this way. I could probably get a worker working on doing that. How much seed did we have left in the drill? I don't even remember. What else do I need to do? Oh, fertilize that one field. And get to the seed drill, so let's do that. Drop the trailer off. This isn't really necessary, but how much seed? Not much. I need more seed. gotta unfold this to open the top. Come on, let's go. There we go. And then we got seed in here. I'm gonna have to pull this out to get to it. Weight on the front. This thing is heavy. Alright, so I think I was talking about this the other day, and probably wouldn't go across these cobbles real good either. I was talking about it in Monteriggioni, but that was all dirt there, so it's kind of neat little pallet truck here. You get it underneath, and then I think we jack it up. And then we can move our pallets around. Obviously this would not be ideal, but it allows us to use this shed that you really can't maneuver around in very easily. Let's see if we can, yeah, we can fill from it. Oh wow, we took the whole pallet. Alright. Shoot. Should I put the other one in? I might as well. Have to go get some more seed, I think. Lower it, don't it? Pump it back up. This is going to end up just being a partial, I think. I guess we climb up on here, up onto here, seed in. Okay, a couple of bags left. Not much. Oh, doesn't want to come off, huh? Didn't I get it down all the way? And it's stuck on there. Okay. So we'll just leave it. Oh, I should have turned it off. Okay, so we're gonna go with oilseed radish. Oh, went past it. There we go. You just open this gate here. Now, this has been mulched already, right? I'll stick my nose in. Start a worker. I wonder what will happen with the weeds. If they'll come back in the oilseed radish. All right, for me, I need to. Sheep are fine. I want to get the sprayer out. Which I got to move the bednar first, right? Say bednar, I mean the mulcher. I don't see needing this again for a while. Let's see if we can tuck it back in this corner. And grab the Iseki with the sprayer on it. Might as well top it off. Over to our canola field. No, we didn't put tram lines in this one. It's early growth stages of the crop, so it won't matter. Anyway, but we got narrows on the tractor, so it wouldn't damage the crops. It'll be fun to see if the steering assist GPS lines show up on the tram lines in the other field. How's this look? Yeah, pH value is good, nitrogen bad. Let's see if we can make that better. Oh, it's going to take a lot of fertilizer. Whoa, we gotta be careful back in this thing because it doesn't want to stop right away. Okay, so we have the, what do you call it? The Iceria Pro Compact crop sensors on this tractor. So it should be sensing the amount of nitrogen that it needs, which looks like an awful lot. We should get efficient application. Looks like it might take us a little bit of time, so let's get this done. I think that's it. Let me go ahead and take a look in the map here and see what's going on. Alright, so we're in the precision farming soil types. That's the pH, which we did in this one. And then the fertilizer. So it missed a little bit in the corners, but for the most part it's good. So let's go ahead and fold that. You need to get rid of the lines too, so I don't like them showing up when I don't have to use them, you know. So to get rid of them, you just go back into the thing and okay, look at that. We're gonna get like a 99-100% yield off of this thing. So that's gonna be nice. Very good, very good. Let's get at the edge of the field. There's no reason to drive over it if we don't have to. So this field's done. Now, arguably, we could go put fertilizer down on the barley field, but we're not going to do that. We'll wait until it actually comes in. Do it somewhat correctly. I'm interested just to walk over this and see what it says with the field info. It check on the cattle here too. They're all right. I don't think I need to worry about that for now. It does have the weeds, but thing is, they'll just come back. So if I have to go over this with the disc arrows to cultivate in the oilseed radish, I wonder if that'll affect my environmental score for the field. How much? Maybe that'll be enough to do the barley field later. Okay, so what do I need to do? Thinking. I don't know. Walter, can we have a word? All right, but I'm a little worried about the timing, Walter. But all right. So Walter, he really wants to do this onion stuff. Here's our other Can-Am Outlander. We got the Max and the Pro. The Pro I've got over in like the bale shed. It doesn't have like the seat back on it. It's a little, yeah, a little more basic than this, but anyway, Walter wants us to help with an onion harvest. It looks like the worker's done with this. Take a look here. So it puts the nitrogen back in the. That'll be interesting to see. So yeah, that could get put away, but I gotta go down and see what Walter wanted us to do here. This is gonna going to make the going out to the aquaculture more difficult, meaning that it'll be in the dark again, because we really don't, I don't think we have that much to do on our farm. We could certainly cut down a tree or get stones into our cement production. Both of those are things that need to get done, but so let's come down here and see if we can help out with an onion harvest. It says any excess crops that we get, we can go ahead and get the onion packing in once we sell the straw bales and have space in that shed again. Of course, then what are we going to do with future straw bales? I don't know. Or maybe we'll be done with onions by then. I'm not sure. Or we could always sell the straw bales straight off the field or stack them outside. Hey, used equipment. What do you got? Okay. Thanks. Alright, so over here, this is the one we want. Borrow items. Where's that field? Got it. A lot of tools to do this job. But hopefully, yeah, it'll help us get familiar with our tools again too. Because it's been a while since we did onions. I'm trying to remember. How it worked with the worker. So there's a trailed potato harvester that can also pick up onions as well. I think that's what we'll look at getting for ourselves, not that one. We're gonna have to pull up the help, I think, once we get to the field, so I can figure out what I'm doing. And I don't want to get working so late that, you know how I feel about going out to the fisheries in the dark. Okay, so to the right. Careful with the little MG there. I don't know, where is this it here? Mini-map might help. Yeah. This is it. Alright, so the help menu's open. Work mode left. I don't think that's right. I don't know, what's it gonna recommend I do when I get in the field? So let's see, the front, hang on. The front digs it out, right? And then the rear moves it to the side. So I think I want to move it into the field, so that would be right. Yep. I don't have to unfold it or anything. It's not really a halum topper though, is it? Doesn't that dig it out? I thought. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Why don't I see the line? There we go. So if when I get to the other, yeah, when I get around once, if I start going the opposite direction, or I just turn it to, yeah, I turn it to right when I get there. Should work. Now, if I remember right, this is kind of slow. It takes a bit of time. And then when I turned it over to a worker last time, he wasn't dropping it where I wanted, so the windrow wasn't like two things of onions lumped together, so it wasn't as dense, so it took longer to pick up. So yeah, what I'm gonna rely on the worker to do and what I'm gonna do, probably a couple of different things. But yeah, I should probably put a time limit on myself on how long I'm going to do this.
Give now a thought to what we have in this land of belief. The highland and the dark stream, the fertile lowly fields, they seem to offer different views when looked at from within. Can strangers be the only eyes to see it all as one? The choice will be upon us soon to set our destiny. I'll drink a toast to Scotland yet, whatever yet may be. The mother tongue spoke different ways that passed to present times, each separate and yet entwined. That's where our real strength lies. For should one strand and wind itself, the others to forsake, then all would be forever lost, for all the strands would break. Our choice will be upon us soon, to set our destiny, and our drink a toast to Scotland yet, whatever yet may be. While we still seek to blame our woes and pain on someone else, we'll never have the strength to solve our problems for ourselves. In truth, we fought each other more, learn this from our past, then together we can choose for ourselves at last. Our choice will be upon us soon, to set our destiny, and I'll drink a toast to Scotland yet, whatever yet may be. And I'll drink a toast to Scotland yet, whatever yet may be.
Okay, I've got a pretty good start on it here. I don't like driving over the windrows of onions. I think it reduces your yield if you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tool that collects them, and I'm going to get it over here and pick these up. Alright, so let's pick that up, turn that off, turn that off. I'm going to try and get out of the field without running over anything, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and get the two windrows around the outside picked up, and then we'll continue doing the back and forth stuff if I can. Of course, it is what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Get a ride. Be back here in a couple of minutes. This thing is pretty crazy with its bicycle tires on the front, it seems like. We're coming up the back road here. I see the JCB with the onion harvester and cleaner. So let's see. Let's get a third person here. Zoom out a little bit. Here's the field. Alright, so I guess yeah. We'll unfold. Ooh, look out for that. Okay. Can we move that thing at all? I don't know. Help. It's funny, I just closed the help menu because I didn't think I'd... No, there we go. That one. I like it up. Wait. And then... Yeah. So that's up as much as it'll go. And then... Out. Yeah. Alright. So we'll turn on. I think we lower it. Yep. And then we'll just drive around the outside here. Let's get this out of the way so we're not driving over it anymore. Hopefully, man, I don't know. We might fill the hopper up. I don't remember how big the hopper was. $25% already. There is a distinct possibility, turn those beacons off, that we'll have the hopper fully filled by the time we get all this windrow up, so we'll have to go get the trailer so we can offload this. Yeah, we're half full. That is the nice thing about bringing the rows together, though. Get that there. It is more efficient to bring the rows together like that. Wow, do you think it's possible we could fill a trailer just getting the headlands? 81, yeah. Good chance of it. Means we'll have to catch a ride back over to get the that now. 97, 90. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, we weren't even getting this back here, were we? Well, how the heck? I'm gonna have to get it right again. That's amazing. Get her back with the trailer. I'm thinking I wanted to do this till about 4 o'clock, I think, and it's already 4 o'clock. What I think I'll do is I'll probably continue around the headlands, get that all picked up and put into the trailer, and then we've got to start thinking about what we're going to do about the fishing, the offshore aquaculture. So let me get this in here. I think that's it. Okay, so 1 is about 20% of this. I don't think we'll get 100. But 5 times we arguably could fill that. Okay. Oh, we're filling. Just not counting them yet. Alright, so let me clean this up best that I can for now. And then we'll get on what we need to do with the offshore aquaculture, hopefully. So filled it up again, and yeah, we got the headlands done. So we can leave this here. Go ahead, we'll offload this into the trailer. That would be, how many is that now? Is it 3 or is it 4? Not sure. But I think we can turn that off. Okay, so we'll be able to get back in here into the field and continue doing that. But we've got to get working on the offshore aquaculture stuff. So again, I need another ride back to the store. I think we'll load up fish food and get that down to the docks. Well, it's another late night for us, but they'll have fresh fish at the Big Farmer's Kiosk tomorrow. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. See you next time.